Um, Hello, David.
Hi, I'm
Hello.
not David.
And you are not? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your English name? What is it?
My English name is actually Tony, but
Um,
but my friend like give me his Microsoft account, but like I am
so that's
doing
why.
it
Okay, so that's why.
anymore. But
Mm,
actually, I hate that name. I
okay,
hate
so
that.
David is your friend name.
Yeah, it's my new friend.
Okay, I see. Sometimes I'm confused. Like I thought it's with your name, but Tony is good. Tony is like your
Oh, I hate the name. I hate Tony
why?
because it's remind me like I got scammed from a random some from some random African guy, and their nickname is David. So that's why I hate name David.
Okay. You don't like
And
David,
it
but
remind me.
uh-huh. I know David. Yeah, sometimes we have very fun guy named David. I don't know, I don't remember, but we have to. But Tony is fine, right? Tony is
But when someone like say about David, like I hate that name because it remind me about this scammer that scam my Roblox account.
okay. So Tony and David are some like two name going together, and when you hear one of this those names, you will feel like remind you about something, right? Okay, so before we start, let our lesson, let's play some game. What game do you want to play?
I think
Oh, really?
Dino.
Dino?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, here. So it's about present perfect. First, you have to complete some sentences with kind of easy, not really difficult. I think you can do it. Wait, the chat. Okay, let's go.
I chat, but my friend send me something. Okay, here's one at least for 5 years. Been wait, wait, wait. Chat really easy. Let's work this hospital. We haven't received uh, if you just lost his passport. Sing. Sings. Hey, go baby. Hey. So easy. Quick.
Okay, we have 30 more seconds.
Easy boy.
Good job. A lot of points for you. So here, let's see, what do we have for our lesson today? Can you see my screen? Wow, it looks so nice. So today we'll have another kind of grammar and listening, okay? So let's answer the questions here. Have you a foreign country? If so, did you notice any difference in that country custom? Have you ever visited a foreign country?
Country. Quốc gia bỏ hoang.
Đó is một quốc gia khác, ví dụ như là ở Việt Nam, như là mình đi thăm các nước khác. Okay,
No.
foreign.
No.
Uh-huh.
I haven't visit any foreign country before.
Yeah, but do you know about any country outside Vietnam? For example, here, do you know where is it?
This is Paris. This is France because I saw Eiffel Tower here.
Oh, wait, let me check.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, see. Yes, correct. So it's France, right? So can you tell me any differences between your city with Paris through this picture?
First, my city is not beautiful as Paris for sure.
Yes.
One.
Any more?
My city is like more polluted. Wait, no. My city is not as big as Paris.
Okay, as rich as Paris. You can see actually the obvious thing that I can see from the city in Vietnam with the city, maybe it will be other city, maybe they will be much cleaner than the city in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Some way.
I feel
yes, and the air environment is better. Next one.
Yeah.
And what custom or cultural differences do you think visitors to your country might notice? For example, can you tell me?
Beach. First, the culture. Do you think so?
For example, there is a friend of you who is from France, and she that come to Vietnam. What is the difference?
I don't have any friends from France.
Just imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have friend in Africa or like England.
Just imagine. Okay, so you have a friend from a foreign country and they come to Vietnam. So what custom or cultural differences might they notice? What do you
I
think?
think it's Johnson Beach. Wait, Johnson Beach or don't even know what.
Okay, for example, a lot of Western people don't like the custom of Vietnam, which is Vietnamese people eat dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
hate,
it's one
I don't
custom.
like eat dog.
Yeah, some of
But no. Say, hey,
okay.
what happened?
Okay,
What
so
happened?
Kai, can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you clearly.
So we have like eating dogs is a bad custom that we need to eliminate it sooner, right? And what else? Oh, for example, Asian people or Vietnamese people, normally we can squat. Do you know? Like sitting on our two legs.
Yeah.
What Western people cannot do normally. Okay, so here we'll have some vocabulary for you. The first one,
announcement.
Announcement.
Announcement. Yes.
Announcement. Announcement.
Good. Next one.
Advert.
Advert. Advert.
Okay.
Archway.
Archway.
What happened?
Colleague.
Colleague.
Colleague. Colleague.
Colleague.
Okay.
Colleague. Government.
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 Good. Quite easy, so I will not explain the meaning anymore. This one.
Queue.
Queue.
Queue. What does this mean?
Queue.
Miss?
Queue. Cái gì đứng người
A lot of people.
Xếp hàng.
Yes. Good. This one.
Snorkel.
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 Okay. So ống thở lặn. And this one.
Recline.
What?
Recline.
Recline.
To sit a line in
luxury.
a relaxed way. And luxury.
Kinh nghiệm chạy.
Okay, luxury.
Luxury.
And
luxury.
To luxury. So let's listen to 10 extracts from the dialogue. Match each extract with the photo A or B. Okay. So we will listen first, and then you have to match the extract one with the photo A or B. Okay. Let's try.
Lesson 3C. Exercises 2 and 3. 1.
Good afternoon. I don't believe we've met. My name is Kaplan. Helen Kaplan.
2.
Hey, good to see you. What are you guys doing?
3. It's a pleasure to meet you. Allow me to introduce you to my colleagues. 4.
This is Mrs. Matheson. She's from Canada.
5.
This is a friend of mine, Anna. Anna, this is Joe, Steph, and Amy.
6.
Hi there. Good to meet you. How do you know Alex?
7.
Do you guys fancy grabbing a coffee somewhere?
8.
I'm about to go and get a coffee. Could I fetch you a drink at all?
9. It's very kind of you to offer. I'd like a sparkling water, please. 10.
Sure, why not? That's a great idea. We weren't doing much anyway.
Okay, so we have number 3 and number 5. Yes, you have one. But actually, we can name more number for each picture, okay? Next,
Ah,
let's listen to listen again and rewrite the sentences, making them formal. Use the words in the bracket to have feel, okay? Okay, so I will let you listen one more time to see how people speak or talk in the audio, and then you have to write your own answers from number 1 to number 6. Okay, you ready? Let's see.
Lesson 3C. Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Good afternoon. I don't believe we've met. My name is Kaplan, Helen Kaplan. 2.
Hey, good to see you. What are you guys doing?
3.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Allow me to introduce you to my colleagues.
4.
This is Mrs. Matheson. She's from Canada.
5. This is a friend of mine, Anna. Anna, this is Joe, Steph, and Amy. 6.
Hi there, good to meet you. How do you know Alex?
7. Do you guys fancy grabbing a coffee somewhere? 8.
I'm about to go and get a coffee. Could I fetch you a drink at all?
9. It's very kind of you to offer. I'd like a sparkling water, please. 10.
Sure, why not? That's a great idea. We weren't doing much anyway.
Okay, so we still have number 3, 4, and 5 for you.
good to meet you. I forgot the number 3.
Okay, do you want to listen one more time? I will let you have a second chance
Lesson 3C.
to check for your answer.
Exercises 2 and 3. 1. Good afternoon. I don't believe we've met. My name is Kaplan, Helen Kaplan. 2.
Hey, good to see you. What are you guys doing?
3.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Allow me to
Ah,
introduce you to my colleagues.
4.
This is Mrs. Matheson. She's from Canada.
5. This is a friend of mine, Anna. Anna, this is Joe, Steph, and Amy. 6.
Hi there, good to meet you. How do you know Alex?
7. Do you guys fancy grabbing a coffee somewhere? 8.
I'm about to go and get a coffee. Could I fetch you a drink at all?
9. It's very kind of you to offer. I'd like a sparkling water, please. 10.
Sure, why not? That's a great idea. We weren't doing much anyway.
Okay, So we have number one. Number one is good to meet you. Or to
Yeah.
meet you only.
Good to meet you.
Okay, good to meet you. Let's check. Good morning.
Oh,
Or good afternoon. Okay, good to see you or good to meet you. Sometimes you can say, don't worry, I think it's still correct. Number two. Number two, we don't know each other. I don't believe we met. Okay, actually it's we have met. Because why? Because tính đến thời điểm hiện tại, tôi không nghĩ là chúng ta đã gặp nhau tính cho tới thời điểm hiện tại. So it needs to be present perfect. I don't believe that we have met. Okay. Number three. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes, correct. Number four, come and meet some of my friends. Oh, number four, you haven't done yet.
oh. Introduce my college.
Oh, can you say again? We haven't got, allow me. First, we need
I
to
also forgot
to
introduce
introduce you to my college. Okay, allow me to introduce you to my college. Next one, number five. Could I fetch you a coffee at all? Yes, good job. And remember, it's a question, so you have to put a question aside after the sentence, okay? Sure, why not? It's very kind of you to offer. Okay, good job. So now we have this good afternoon. Here, good afternoon, the first one. Where did you hear good to see you or good to meet you? Okay, so the use of formal language. So we have just learned about formal language. The phrase verb tend to be used like in more informal situation, and we tend to avoid them in written English, though they are incorrect, okay? Not incorrect. For example, we don't say go away in written English, okay? We have to say depart, okay? We don't say look at something, look at that. In written English, we will say review or come up. Is the same with arise, okay? So here, listen and match each dialogue from number 1 to number 6 with the text type A to F, okay? Give the reasons for your answer. So we have an adverb, okay? An adverb, a conversation between friends, a news item, an announcement, a conversation between strangers, and a professional conversation between college, okay? So I will let you listen and you have to match them with correct number. Are you ready?
Lesson 3.
Ready.
Exercise 4. 1. Mrs. Simons, allow me to introduce you to my colleague, John Turner.
Good evening, Mr. Turner. I've heard so much about you.
Likewise, Mrs. Simons. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. We are very much hoping that you will be able to work with us on this.
2.
Guess what? Jem and I have just booked flights to Mexico.
Really? Sounds great. Lucky you.
3.
Would passengers for flight BA6Y3 please make their way to gate number 47? Gate number 47, please.
4. Excuse me, could you help me, please? I'm trying to find Leicester Square.
It's okay, you're quite near. Just walk along this street and turn right.
5. The government has issued a statement regarding travel to Africa in the near future. All those intending to visit there are advised to check with the Foreign Office as to whether their chosen destination is affected by the virus. 6.
Tired of queuing in busy airports? Tired of waiting to check in? Tired of searching for a seat in the departure lounge? Then you need Fast Track. Become a member of Fast Track, and airline travel will fast become a pleasure, not a chore.
Okay, so we have all of the audio. So we have number 6 for an advert, right? Number 6 or 8 here, 6. Okay, so we have number 6, correctly the cause of tones of voice, informal language and language of precision. Okay, and number letter B. What is B for? B for?
Number B is for conversation between friends. 2,
okay.
number
2, right? Why did you choose that? Can you tell
Because
the
like
reason?
I hear like Sarah go to Africa, someone is like congratulations on this conversation.
Guess what? Okay, so between friends, so we can normally say, hello, guess what? I have a special news for you, like that. And a news item.
I'm pregnant.
See, a news item.
I'm not sure about this. Just begin.
Okay, it's very formal. For a news item, it's very formal. Okay, and the topic is a news item. The government had issued a statement about travel to Africa in the near future. Okay, that's D. We have 3 because it's formal language and the topic vocabulary. Passengers for flight BA6Y3. And E, what is E for? A conversation between strangers. So the tone of voice, polite request for help. Could you please help me? I'm trying to find Leicester Square. Okay. And the last one is number 1. And this one you forgot to write the number. Number 1 for F, okay? The formal language and the topic vocabulary is college. And you are very much hoping that you will be able to work with us on this. Good. So anyways, my Zoom is about to out very soon. So please out the Zoom and come back, okay? We'll continue with our lesson. See you in 1 more minute.
See you.